right, how's everybody doing? It's a special edition of Picks of the Week.
It's Christmas.
It's Christmas! Well, it's not exactly Christmas, but Christmas is coming soon, and our young man Calvin here is ready for it. Are you excited?
Yeah.
What are you wearing today?
I'm wearing my reindeer hat.
Your reindeer hat? All right. And he's also got his special Christmas pajamas on, right?
Yeah.
Looking good. Well, Christmas is coming soon. We're very excited about it. We're also excited about the fact that this weekend is conference championship weekend in college football. So there are a lot of very good matchups because this is the last week of the regular season. Really, it's the postseason in a sense for the teams, a lot of the teams playing. We'll talk about that in just a second. And then we'll talk about bowl games at the end. All right. So here we go. Ready?
Yeah.
All right. Let's jump in, but first we got to start off talking about what happened last week.
I'm a birdie.
You're a birdie?
Yeah.
Last week, you'll recall we were in Minnesota, and it was kind of a chaotic picks, but this is what happened. Overall,
a bee.
Good news for Calvin.
I'm going to be.
Good news for Calvin is he went with the bee, and he also went with Stanford, and he also went with Ole Miss. All three of those were lower-seeded teams.
And you go with the scary.
Yeah, and Calvin won 3 out of 5. I won 2 out of 5 because we had all different picks in every game. So Calvin beat me last week. Hooray!
I do the Hungry Hippos at Mimi's house.
You did the Hungry Hippos at Mimi's house. That's true. So he went 3 and 2. I went 2 and 3, which means I'm now 39 and 26 for the year.
I'm picking me.
And Calvin is picking himself. That's good. Bet on yourself. He is 34 and 31, so he's making up ground. You're only 5 games behind me, and you're well above 500 now. So good job. All right, let's jump into this week's picks. We're going to start counting them down.
I got my hook.
Calvin is also a pirate on the side. Do you want to show him your hook?
Yeah.
Hold it up. Arr.
Arr.
All right, let's count them down. You want to make your picks with your hook?
Yeah.
Number 5 game of the week.
And
This is
I
the SEC
got my
championship
football.
game. This is Alabama and Missouri. This is a football game, SEC championship, being played as always in Atlanta.
I'm going to win it because
the
I
Georgia
got
Dome.
my football too.
And Calvin's picking Alabama. I'm going to agree with Calvin. We're both picking Alabama in that one.
It's because I got my football.
Game 4. This is the ACC championship game. This is
I'm going to come.
Florida State
I'm
and
going with the bee.
the B, which is the Yellow Jackets of Georgia
And
Tech.
you go with the shout out.
Should I go with the shout out?
Yeah.
I'm actually going to go with the B as well. We're both picking the upset. We're both picking the reigning champs to go down to defeat Georgia Tech.
Mommy's going to go with the shout out.
Okay. Well, Mommy will pick. She'll make her picks
Mommy,
later.
are you going to go with the shout out? Yeah. Okay.
Mommy's going with the shout out, which is Florida State. All right. Here we go. This is not the Big 12 championship game. They don't have one, but it's kind of like the Big 12 championship game because Baylor is in the mix for the playoff.
I'm going with Scream.
They're winning.
I'm going
You going with Baylor?
Yeah.
If Baylor wins, they're guaranteed at least a share of the conference championship.
Okay.
Really, they ought to be the outright conference champions because they beat TCU head to head, but it's kind of a mess. We'll talk about that later. Anyway, you're picking Baylor.
Yeah.
I'm going to pick Kansas State. That game's being played in Waco.
I got my football.
I'll get that in a second. All right, number 2. This one's being played tonight. This is Friday night. Arizona and Oregon. Don't spoil it. That's the last one. Okay. Arizona and Oregon. This is the Pac-12 championship game being played tonight, Friday night. Who are you going to pick for this one? This one's in Santa Clara, California. Arizona. Both these teams have a shot at the playoff. Oregon winning, they're in. Arizona would need some help. They're going to win. Which one did you pick? Did you say Arizona?
Yeah.
Did you say Arizona? Arizona. The judges say Arizona. I pick Oregon. I think they're going to get revenge. Arizona beat them earlier this year, though. Number 1 game of the week. 2 ranked teams. Wisconsin and Ohio State. Ohio State still has a shot to get in. They've got to win this to get into the playoff. Calvin needs a prop for this.
I got the fun dinosaurs.
He's going to bring in some dinosaurs to help him pick this one. Big Ten championship game in Indianapolis. Wisconsin and Ohio State. The Badgers and the Buckeyes. Ohio State's quarterback is out. Who are you picking?
That one.
You picking the big W, Wisconsin?
Yeah.
I'm going to agree with you. I think Ohio State goes down.
But my arms are full.
Your arms are full. You want to show them your dinos?
Yeah.
All right. Here Here's some dinos. All right. Make your picks in the comments. See if you can beat us. If you do, you'll get a shout out next week.
What about the split one?
And starting next week, we're going to be talking bowl games. Bye-bye. Well, before we head out, we want to say tune in next week. We're going to be talking about college bowl games. It's part one of it's part one of our college bowl spectacular. Starting next week, we're going to be counting down in chronological order all the bowl games starting next week. We'll split it up into a few parts because there's a lot of bowl games. So be sure to tune in next week where we'll be talking about that. Make your picks, and we'll see you next time. Want to say goodbye?
Bye-bye.
Bye-bye.